Breaking news, according to Lamont Roach, the New York State Athletic Commission is looking into overturning the decision from a draw to a win for Lamont Roach. The reason why the knockdown that wasn't called correctly, even after the referee started counting, he all of a sudden stopped counting when Gervonta told him to stop. It's like Tank was the referee in this fight. The referee wasn't doing his job. Gervonta was doing the refereeing job for him. After reviewing the tape, the New York State Athletic Commission noticed that Gervonta got hit with combinations right before he took a knee. And I'm talking about combinations that were actually landing by Lamont Roach. He was having or starting to have one of his best rounds up to that point before Gervonta took a knee. Moments after Gervonta got hit with multiple combinations clean, he took a knee. And he blamed it on something went in his eye, like some type of grease from his hair. Ironically, when Gervonta went to his corner to clean his eye, as you guys can see on this video, Calvin Ford didn't even clean his eye. He just wiped his forehead. So basically, Gervonta called timeout in the middle of the fight after Lamont Roach was having some of his best success landing combos on Gervonta. Now, whether Gervonta was hurt or not, him taking a knee says a lot. I mean, think about it. When Gervonta caught Ryan Garcia with a body shot and Ryan had a delayed reaction, Ryan didn't get knocked down right away from the body shot. He actually stepped back. Now, what if Ryan went on his knees and got up to say, look, I slipped, I tripped, something went in my eyes, whatever, right? And the referee didn't call it a knockdown. That will be some BS, especially if Ryan managed to recover and went 12 rounds with Gervonta, where the fight ended up being a draw. Then that knockdown would have been super significant. If Tank ended up with a draw instead of a W against Ryan, all because Ryan took advantage of the system by fooling the referee, calling timeout, then that will be some BS, and you can see the problem here. Fighters can start doing this to buy some time when they are hurt or when their opponent is catching a nice momentum. You simply can't buy some time out. And Gervonta intimidated the referee to the point where the referee went along with whatever Gervonta told him to do instead of doing his freaking job, robbing Lamont Roach of a lifetime achievement of pulling one of the biggest upsets of all time. And that's why the New York State Athletic Commission is looking into this, as they should. They need to investigate the referee. They need to question him. And since this is not the 1900s, since this is not the 1500s, since we have technology, they can utilize all these cameras and replays, if not in real time, at least after the fight, to make the right call and make the wrong decision right. Last thing the sport of boxing need is for fighters to call some timeout during the fight just because there's something going on that they don't like, whether it's getting hurt, frustrated, so on and so forth. Ironically, this is the second time Gervonta did this. The first time he did it was against Hector Garcia, after Hector Garcia landed one of his best uppercuts in that round, moments before Gervonta did that. Remember, if Tank has something in his eye, he could have had moved around quickly and went behind the referee and told him something instead of taking a knee. And then the referee could have had called timeout if he wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt to get his eyes checked by the doctor. 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, you only take a knee if you are hurt and you want to buy some time. Remember when Hector Garcia got blinded by Gervonta Power? Did he take a knee? No, he didn't. And if he took a knee, then that would have had been called a knockdown, as it should have had. Tank even admitted the reason why I took a knee is because I didn't want Lamont Roach to follow up and catch me with something I don't see and get knocked out. A lot of people believe that it was actually Lamont Roach's jab that poked Gervonta's eye. Now, Lamont Roach said, quote, "Word around the block, y'all favorite fighter finna be 30-1. not 30-0-1. 2 times, 2 division champion. So Lamont Roach is letting us know the New York State Athletic Commission is planning on calling Gervonta taking a knee a knockdown. By doing so, that's automatically going to make Lamont Roach the winner since the fight was a draw. So that knockdown would have had been the difference on the judges' scorecards. Obviously, this is going to make Lamont Roach victorious with a W against Gervonta. On the other hand, Gervonta, he's going to receive an L, a loss instead of a draw. His first loss. That's why Lamont Roach tweeted what he said. Additionally, Lamont Roach retweeted a fan who said, if they overturn Saturday results, it will be the first good decision an athletic commission has made in some time. Now, I don't know about that because this will make it the second one. The first one is when they overturn the Devin Haney loss to a no contest because Ryan cheated. However, the way that happened, Devin Haney lawyers actually did their job. If Lamont Roach is not going to make his lawyers contact the New York State Athletic Commission and force them to make the right call by threatening them to sue or something like that, then don't expect anything to happen. Let's not forget, Gervonta is the cash cow. It looks better on Gervonta's resume to have a draw than a loss, obviously, to promote him. Now, the reason why I'm saying all of this is because Lamont Roach responded to a fan who was like trashing him, where he said, quote, yeah, you better had deleted that appeal shit. Laughing emoji. I ain't appeal. The New York State Athletic Commission says something about it, but I'm a HOE because I beat that ninja. Laugh out loud. You mad. End of the quote. I could tell you this, if Lamont Roach is not going to stay on top of this and have his lawyers stay on top of this, then nothing is going to happen. Again, the only reason the New York State Athletic Commission overturned Devin Haney loss to a no contest against Ryan when Ryan cheated is because Devin Haney lawyers stayed on top of this. Bill Haney made it happen. So if Lamont is not going to stay on top of this, then Lamont Roach Sr. needs to stay on top of this if they want the right decision to be made. You see, I never understood this like street image boxers want to have by not going the lawyer's route, which makes no sense to me. This ain't the streets. This is boxing. This is a sport. You use lawyers to negotiate contracts, so why can't you use your lawyer to contact the New York State Athletic Commission and make sure everything is flowing right? You can't be getting fooled by the fans, especially the same fans that hate on you. If Lamont Roach really want to secure a rematch, this is the best way to do it, is to get the W on Gervonta. If he does that, he may end up with a trilogy, not just a rematch against Gervonta. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.